Okay. Hello, hello. This is something a bit different. I have played this game a lot over the years, but never really played it much on the channel. Maybe 1 or 2 videos a long time ago. I used to play this a lot with my wife, actually. She kind of lost interest. But it was just a game we used to play pretty much every day for a good couple of months, if not longer. Where we would alternate levels. I got pretty far. I made it to the Cosmic Ocean once and died instantly. So yeah, maybe, I don't know if I'll keep playing this a lot. I just didn't know what to play today. Didn't really feel like SnowRunner. Yeah, just wanted to try this. On PlayStation I have like 1,000+ hours, whatever that means. On Steam it's not nearly as much. I did have a bunch of stuff unlocked, but just before the stream I reset the whole, well, reset everything really. So we are very much starting from scratch. Maybe should have checked if there was a Steam input enabled. It's not a huge deal, but it kind of throws me off that the controller icons are Xbox and not PlayStation. I doubt there's any way to change that in-game. Anyway, it's not a big deal. I forget if there's a logical order in which you're supposed to do things, but yeah, we have to start with a run, and I guess with a tutorial. She's a strong kid. There is an achievement for completing the tutorial in, I think, under a minute. Might have to try that achievement right away after I finish this. In my mind, it's not too difficult. I'm just not really sure if it is, in fact, a minute. Yay. Oops. But I do forget what the fastest way to do it is. And I doubt it says anywhere. You got the journal. Mm-hmm. I totally forgot this was even a thing. I'm so used to just having the door open. Hang on, I need to tab out just to make sure what the tutorial time challenge thing is. Spelunky, no. Probably not the best way to check in the Steam achievements. Spelunky 2 tutorial speedrun. Well, yeah, but what is the time you have to beat? Under 30 seconds. I'll give it a few tries. Yeah. Nope. Terrible. That's not gonna do it. What is that cave? Oh. Well. I forget if you can even do this now, or if you're... No, every time. And you can't restart. Is it faster like this? Kinda doubt it. So very tricky, because for one there is no timer. Can I do this once without falling? I seem to be missing a lot of jumps. I don't know what's up with that. One more go. Two more goes. Oh, wait. Okay, but there's no way to do this. Do you have to actually restart it, or? It's not ideal. Also not ideal that I don't know the exact parameters. I don't know if this counts at all. I wish I would say, like, I wish I would keep track of your time. Need to complete the tutorial in 30 seconds or less. The in-game timer will appear in the top right corner during your run. You unlock this trial mode by reaching level 2-1 in adventure mode. Okay, so there is in fact no point at all in trying this now. Let's just do a run. Journal entry. It's gonna be fun at first that so many things are being unlocked, but that'll end soon enough. Should get the pot. It's the small things. I'm not used to playing this, or I'm not used to sitting so close to the screen when playing this. Excuses, excuses. Zero entry for the ghost. Yeah. I'm not gonna buy anything else, even if I could. So weird getting entries unlocked for the most basic things. Where is the key place? That is my question. Yeah, down here. Gotta get the pot. That can only happen when you don't mean it to happen. I do not need the pot to open the thing. Bomb box. It should come from the right. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to judge if you're on the left or the right half of the level. And nothing of interest. Let's deposit Percy there. I totally forgot about the shortcuts, which I never really use anyway, but they're... I forget if there's something you have to unlock. Yeah. Buy all the things. Snipe. For completion's sake, I suppose I should take the turkeys back to Yang. Normally I never do. I can't remember the last time I took turkeys to Yang. Can I even get to him? Interesting. Sure. My experience is it's rarely worth it. Case in point. Although that was particularly unfortunate. Because most times it's just some jewels or something. At best it's a crate. Having a big bomb in a treasure chest, that's just bad luck. Might as well break it. Mostly I'm interested in unlocking the characters. I know some of them are pretty darn difficult to get to. And I will admit I do take them for granted. Because I've had them all unlocked on PlayStation for a very long time. I'm not looking forward to the pilot specifically. Yeah, both shoes. Maybe we can get the cape. Unlikely though. If I think about it, it's very random that I even got into this game. I don't know exactly how I even find out about it. It's possible it was through Northern Lion. That's the worst. So I used to watch many of his Binding of Isaac videos. And I know he used to, I think, not making any sense, he did also play a lot of Spelunky when it came out. Can I get to that? Shop is kind of shitty. Where is Percy? Nope, I would have bought the shotgun. Oh, I was surprised there was no new entry for the journal. But of course, we already found it once. It's already starting to blur. First time with the Hedgehog King. I know he has a name. I forget what it is. Quillback, of course. Oh, Jesus. Don't roll, just jump. Fine, I'll wait for him. I thought I found Percy. I did not. I'm trying to be diligent. Okay, drop him down there. See if there's any glow bugs. Yeah, should have taken that gold. Okay, first time jungle. Mama Tunnel, aka Terra. It's a weird and totally unrelated nickname. 2000s, sure. We will need to use keys for at least some of the shortcuts. Again, it's been too long. Too many monkeys, man. What was that? Oh, Cobra. No, Percy. An untimely end. I'm not worried about the monkey. I am worried about the Venus flytrap. Oh, big spider. Which means glue. The thing is, there isn't really an easy place to bomb. At least not a spot where you can get through with just one bomb. Okay. Nope. Okay. There's a good chance this will go wrong. Death is part of the game. I think from memory I only have a few achievements left to do on PlayStation, but they're the ones that I really don't ever see myself getting. There's still Spelunky, i.e. beating the main and the boss in, is it 10 minutes or less? I spent a lot of time trying it and now I can't remember the required time. I think it's 10 minutes. The millionaire achievement, which seems very difficult, but according to what I've read, it's one of the easier achievements if you know how to do it. Yeah, let's just go. Then the one, I forget the name, but where you can't pick up any gold at all. I think that one might be the most difficult one in the whole game, because the tiniest kernel of gold can ruin the whole attempt. Oh, oh. Nope. To the spikes with you. I think those are the only 3 official achievements / trophies that I still need to get. But yeah, there's a very good chance I will never actually be able to do it because it feels like it's beyond my skill or patience. Of course, I would like to get all of them. And oops, what happened there? Damn it. I was going to use the turkey to get the pot. Messed up. And of course I would like to get to, or I would like to finish the Cosmic Ocean once in my lifetime. That's a very tall order. Like I said, I made it to the Cosmic Ocean once, ever. I think, I might be imagining things, but I think the only journal entry you have to get in the Cosmic Ocean is the one for the jellyfish. But unfortunately, the one time I made it, I died probably by the hands of a jellyfish before I could kill one myself, so I didn't get that entry. So I would have to go back to the Cosmic Ocean once. Oops. Just for that entry. Gonna kind of turn around. I think I'm gonna let the pot be. I forget where there's so many things I just don't know the name of, even after that much playtime. The room where you need to use the key to get the Ujadai. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, no time left. Wonder if there's an entry if you let the timer run out. No. No. I knew it. Not dead yet. Thought it would trigger the trap. Where's my rock? Can I snipe him from here? No. Oh, damn it. I saw the spider the first time, not the second time. Yo. Oh, nice. I don't know if... Surely he must have been there the last time we made it this far. Oh wait. I wasn't paying attention. It's only money. But yeah, I'm so used to having the coffins there with hired hands that I completely forgot that there are characters in them the first time you come across them. I'd say get rid of that. That's on you, my friend. Okay, well. At least we got something out of it by dying, or by having the ghost get to us. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Damn it. This is a rare game where, unless you're really already tilting heavily, most times when you die it's actually funny. Even in The Binding of Isaac, it can be funny how you come to pass. And I feel like it's never as funny as in this game. For some reason it's just always way more dramatic. And unexpected. Maybe that's the thing. It's interesting to think about what makes some games more frustrating than others. Don't get me wrong, I have absolutely gotten very frustrated playing Spelunky. But it's a different kind of frustration. Usually when I get frustrated, in this game specifically, it's really just because I've been playing too long already. And just, you know, going past my limits. I had to make a choice. Could have used the turkey. Nope. Fine. We have time. Oh, but Percy ran off. Sure. I don't believe there's any other rewards for returning the turkeys. Make sure he doesn't die. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Where's Percy? Is he all the way down? Yeah. Yeah, just a bit short for the gloves. It seems many people, especially people who are much better at the game than I am, don't seem to like the glove. Yeah. I can understand why you wouldn't like the climbing glove. Especially if you're doing Olmec a specific way, like getting the most really not making any sense. Might be the heat still. I feel like most of the quote-unquote pros, I say quote-unquote, they are pros often, but maybe it's a speedrun thing, I'm not too sure. But they always... It's hard to explain, really. If you want to do Olmec as fast as you can and make his jump trajectory as narrow as possible, you have to be very close to him, and with the glove that can be a problem because you then stick to Olmec unintentionally. I never really bother. I guess there are specific situations where you have no other choice but to do it like that. I'm just not that much of a pro. How do you do this? I knew it. I knew it wasn't possible, I still went for it. That's desperation. It would be nice if I could get to Olmec once. I'm not gonna make excuses, I'm not playing all that well. I forget what my win streak is, or my percentage on PlayStation. I think it's around 4 or 5%, which is by no means stellar. But it could be way worse. Definitely the most helpful thing I ever learned how to do is the back whip. It's very, very basic, but it makes everything so much easier. Generally, I'd say one bomb for the pot is very much worth it, but I'm not going to. Nope, just out of reach. Can buy some ropes. There are many things which I have never quite mastered because I just never really try them or, you know, try to get better at them. Some of them are kind of essentials if you want to get more, you know, if you just want to do some of the more difficult skips or just the more difficult things there are to be done. One thing for sure is aggroing shopkeepers without dying. It's one of those things, like many things in the game and in games in general. It's probably not even that difficult. I don't want to hit Percy, but I might. Yeah, sure. If I had something to throw, I wouldn't have had to waste a rope. Damn it. How much is a pickaxe? More than I have. I lit that torch, or the wall torch, with my burning turkey. That is not something you say a lot. Did not see the spider. Get rid of him. Always going for the double hits. Doesn't happen very often that I can get that jump first try. The first hired hand. Oh, damn it. No problem. 10,000. I'll be honest, I'm not really sure how unlocking shortcuts work. How unlocking shortcuts works, rather. Is it just money for some and keys for others? Thank you. I hate when he's here because I get nervous about missing the jump. Cheap shot. I wish I could see anything. Nope. I don't trust myself to jump over the man-eater. Yeah, I mean, it's excessive. Anything? No. That reminds me of another game mechanic that I always ignore because it messes up the Olmec skip, or the Children of the Forest, if that's what they're even called. Many things, damn it. Well, many things I know about the game or kind of know about the game all come from Northern Lions videos. I'm sure not all of it is correct. How dare you? And you, oops. Okay. I haven't even made it to the black market once. It's just embarrassing. Okay, in one smooth go. Oh, come on. I don't even know for sure what happens. I think I jumped on the monkey and then got stuck in the web from the bounce. Speed it up just a bit. Whoops. I feel like I should have taken fall damage. Damn it, pot. That did not register. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Sure. Nope. Join the fun, bat. Oh, that's a shame. Can I buy anything? Oh well. Wasn't the best shop by any means, but still. Always kind of a bummer to not be able to buy even a single item. Where is Percy? Although the altar is so high up. And Percy is probably all the way downstairs. Pretty steep prices, man. I know it's because I didn't buy anything in the first shop. Usually they're 10,000. Sure. Crates are generally worth it. Rope would have been nicer. How am I gonna do this? Because if I bomb them all the way on the right, I won't be able to get back up. Not much else for it. I'm so dumb. I had 2 turkeys. I had a way to get to Percy without using ropes, but I didn't. Even worse, now I have to kill Quill back with skulls. Or we just let him be. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Yup. Okay, you get sacked. It's kind of a waste, but you have to. It's a bit too far. No. Why did I not go back up with Percy? Okay, we'll do it properly. Parsley, parsnip, and what's the third one called? Paprika? No. Not much here on that side. Where's the bow? Seemed like the game was a bit too loud. Maybe because of this specific tune, it seems louder than the rest. That's a party. If you could not run into literally every enemy. Trick shot. I feel like I missed something. Can't really go back up now. And this is parsnip. I really can't remember the name of the thirds. Can't afford it. Sure. How often do you get the plasma cannon anyway? It's kind of poetic. The first witch doctor we ever encounter in this save gets the cannon. Sure, I guess. It's pretty fun. That is one way to get the millionaire achievements. Feed him to the flower. Oops. Pretty hefty knockback, as you would expect. Probably die. Was there an altar? There was, but there's no time. Okay. Get wrecked. Is that where the other child is? I think it is. Oh. It's blinking. Oh, phew. Why did I use a rope? That's so stupid. Character. Did I miss any characters, perchance? We got the one in the dwelling, the jungle. Surely I didn't miss any. Yeah. Can't really buy much else except some ropes. Whoop. Olmec. Wonder what happens if you blow these up with the plasma gun. But I shan't. Probably should. There was a crate. There still is. Waddler. Yeah, sure. Let's leave this here. To be collected later. I really don't even remember how you're supposed to get to the Ankh the proper way. Because you have to do this, then it starts floating and shooting bombs. It's tempting to try, it's also tempting to just keep going and not worry about it. I'm a bit under-equipped to take on Olmec the correct way. Need a rope. Okay. Nope. Useless. Giant clam. Whoops, whoops. I'd prefer if you didn't take dead crustaceans into the casino. Should be able to get everything here. We're very unlucky. Snake eyes. Okay, cape. Is there a cooler term for double sixes? I don't know. Teleporter. Machete. last one. Nice. I never really used the teleporter. Again, it's one of those... It's one of those items I never messed with much because it seems unnecessarily risky. But it is fun. Yeah, like so. It's really just an item I don't fully understand because I forget the range on it and I keep confusing it with the telepack. Are you serious? Sure. Oh, we can't. Not enough cash. Can't get the sword because we didn't take the crown. That's not the official name, but I forget the official name. At this point, I'm not super well equipped to take on Tiamat, even if I do make it to her. Nope. Wait, this is a good occasion to try the teleporter. Except I forget how. Yep. There was a crate. Oh no. I'm seeing things. I heard Percy. I thought it would be downstairs, but there was no more downstairs to go. I just need the entry. Let's get him. Oh, I thought there would be an entry. Sure. Not super useful. I will go back for Percy. Except... or just... Persistent. Reach the ice caves in a non-seeded run. Alright, I have to kill one for it to count. And a UFO, preferably. And I should have gone into the shortcut. There's one way to do it. I can't whip these. I think I might have lost the teleporter. Yo. It's fine, it's fine. I was gonna say necropolis, but that's not at all what this place is called. This isn't Isaac. This is, however, pretty terrible. That's a haircut. Oh. I don't think I've ever killed one of those, whatever they're called, with a bomb. No, it's not really the way. Damn it. Potentially the scariest thing in the whole game is these elevators. Sometimes they come out of nowhere. A bit hectic. There's the casino. We are expected. VIP. Late Kapala. Oh, I forgot they showed up here. Those brain people. That was just luck. Okay, this is Tiamat. We don't have glue, we don't have any kind of weapon. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the old-fashioned way. Not the actually desperate way. By having to whip her. It's only 4 bombs. place to get any missing enemy types. Was that 3? Okay, sweet. I'm pleased I at least made one successful run in the first play session with this new save. One of the best tunes in video game history, as far as I'm concerned. That's a very bold statement, but it's catchy as hell. Complete the game without using shortcuts. First damage into 1, it's pretty good. For me, at least. Okay, now I want to see this. You don't have to actually complete everything, right? Definitely not gonna get it. How are you supposed to do this? 34. Surely there has to be a trick that I'm missing. Well, this is a bust. Come on. Oh. Forgive me for cheating, but I don't like when I don't see how something is possible. If you can master one tricky bomb throw, the rest is a breeze. Hang off the first ledge. Jump the gap to the bomb bag and throw a bomb in the corner. Blast rush to the rope. Grab the ropes from the crates. Wait, what? Grab the ropes from the crate, throw a bomb up and towards the water pool. The explosion will blow a hole near the water. Right after throwing the bomb, use the rope to reach the hole and run through. Interesting. Not even sure what they mean. Every time. Is it possible to jump across that gap? Or what do they mean even? Throw a bomb there? I really have no idea. A minute 2. I don't see another way to do this. What did it say for that? Grab the ropes, throw a bomb up and toward the water pool wall. The explosion will blow a hole near the water. So if you do get this, but then what? Oh, okay. Is that the only thing you need to do? Like the only strat? Come on, man. Already worse than the first attempt. I just want to get it over with. Always miss that jump. I feel like that's not how I got the achievement. That doesn't feel right. To YouTube. Apologies, ad, and I can't mute. Might as well have audio. That's not how I want to do it. Is it just a skill thing, or am I missing something obvious that can shave off a lot of seconds? Okay, drop down. Of course, you can use a rope at the end, where I always do the hook jumps. That's just a silly oversight. Here, but this is still 3.5 seconds too slow. Come on, man. Come on, throw. I don't even know. Yes. Might be one small downside from playing with a controller. So you can't really like, and this is horrible. You can't easily and smoothly crouch and drop off. I feel like that's easier if you have separate buttons if you're playing with the D-pad, which I can't. Every time. It's kind of annoying that I can't restart. Shaving off tiny bits of time sometimes. $31. How am I gonna get another second off? Can't restart. I feel like there might be ways to use one more rope. I have to get this. Come on, man. Fuck. I'm too far gone. I know there is a more cheaty way to do it. I prefer not to do it that way. Nope. Come on. Every time I miss that jump and that throw. Terrible. Next. Cool. I doubt it's gonna make that big of a difference. But if it can make any difference... I don't know where I need to stand to not miss the throw. There, I guess. Nope. This is a bit stupid. That part, like the crawl off the ledge, feels like a huge waste of time right out the gate. I don't know how to do it faster. And there I don't know how else I can do it. It's possible I did cheat when I got that achievement on PlayStation. I was like that. But then here I waste time no matter what I do. I'm getting kind of over it, but I want to do it. I know it's supposed to be kind of difficult. Okay. How does this person do it? Okay, that does already save time. It's exactly the same. .6, and then he blows up auto. The trick seems to be that, which is very obvious. Oh no. Okay, well, I beefed it. Can be done. Can absolutely be done. He didn't bother with the rock. $32.7. Are you sick and tired of that tune already? I know I am. Come on. Oh, I messed up. Not half a second. I choked. Why would you do that? Less than half a second. Some muscle memory is kicking in gradually. If I could not miss that whip. Maybe. Oh, thank God. I never ever have to do that again. Have to do that again, rather. What time is it? 4:30. Yeah, it's a bit late to start something else, so I think just a few more runs. I can try Volcano. Great starts. Best start. I'm in kind of a speedrun mode. Which can be a bad thing. Sure, crossbow. I would never ever buy this in ordinary circumstances. It was just for the journal entry. Where's the key? Poor judgment. Seriously, where's the key? I didn't see it anywhere. Oh, there. Just gonna restart. Percy is... I hear him. Oh. Okay. It's always nice when you don't need to use any resources to get to Percy on the first level. Can't really buy anything. Yeah. Probably not worth it. As much as I would like to. Would have been nice if this were a dark level. It's the only reason I take turkeys, is in the hopes that you get a free torch. Oops. Kind of unnecessary. There's a pretty reasonable chance the room is going to be on the left here, upstairs. Oh no. Not a huge deal. Kind of feel like this might be a game that I can't really play for too long at a time because it takes up too much of my mental faculties. Doesn't really matter. As long as I get both of them. Okay, quill back. No items whatsoever. Sure. I think I said I wanted to go Volcana anyway. There goes my rock. Whoops, whoops. Not ideal. I really don't want him digging holes like that. Excavating the whole level. I mean, sometimes I guess you do. There are some secrets there. Yeah. Don't mess with the pot. It's a good thing it didn't fall on me. Hello, Volcana. Come on. What are you doing? Home of one of my favorite items in the game, Vlad's cape. But somewhat ironically, I've gotten into the habit of just going jungle every time, pretty much. But for the Spelunky challenge, Volcana is much faster. So, yeah. Oh, power box. That could not have gone any worse. Just wait for it to drain a bit. Can I... Yeah, I can, if necessary, jump off. It seems to have stopped. Which is exactly when it usually drops another blob of lava. Not much chance rather, that I'll survive this, but gotta try. I wasn't planning to go to the castle. Otherwise I would have found Van Helsing, Van Horsing. Is there a character here? I don't believe so. Oh, there is. Coco. Of course. Didn't even see that. I forget how you do this without the help of a certain NPC. Can you impale him with any kind of arrow? He's squelched. Sweet. Our brethren sacrificed themselves. I'm not gonna bother with the moon. Okay. Worst rope placement. And not even necessary, because I could have just climbed up the chain in the first place. Yeah. Whoops. Sure. Thought there might be a separate journal thing. Oh. Technically my mistake. But he's not mad at us. His wares are still for sale. Just not really in the shop. Yeah. Just fill up some entries. Classes we didn't have. We can get the Ankh. Yeah. Wait, so it's there. And then here. Here, here. That should do it. Now don't get squashed. Oh. I keep forgetting about the characters when I said it's the main thing I want to unlock. It's very satisfying collecting these glow bugs. I'd say Vlad's cape and jump shoes is maybe one of the most satisfying combos of items you can get. Definitely traversal wise, like there are more useful items, probably. But it's just fun. I'm assuming to get the actual Olmec journal thing, I'll have to make him fall into the lava. I doubt he's here. Oh, he is. 0-0. Yeah, not today. At least not this run. Can you bring me a weapon next time? That's not very specific. A torch is a weapon, technically. Any kind of gun. Come on. It's better than snake eyes, but I need just 1-6. Ideally, we could get glue. Shotgun works as well. I don't think we've found that yet. Missed. Yup. Okay, we'll roll with the shotgun. Actually, I know we don't need money as such, but I feel a bit more safe with the torch. Ooh. Jay met his untimely end. I thought I left my torch all the way down on the left. It wasn't there. And how could I forget? Character. Please don't break the pots. I could try to teleport, but it doesn't really help me. Come on. How can I get him out? And how can I get to Percy in one piece? Okay, nice. Kind of lucky because the clover could have fallen in the gap here. Okay. I think, oops, this is, yeah, first. Maybe we can get the Kapala still. When did I sacrifice something else? Nuts. Sure. I struggle with the... I forget the name even. The stars challenge if I don't have the jetpack. No. Okay, sweet. A bit unexpected. Clone gun. We can also get the swords. Which means... Wait. Just need to dispatch. Can get this. And then if we try to clone the swords, we get the broken swords. I never would have guessed that I would remember to do it like that. It's not necessarily obvious. Yeah, get wrecked by that thing. Lost a life, gained a life. Oh. Okay. Did that break my swords? That's not right. Surely it shouldn't be able to break the sword. The metal shield, sure, but the wooden shields. Need to look up how the wood shield works, because I mean, I guess it can break the swords, Excalibur. I only knew the wood shield itself can break. Can crush critters, small gold nuggets, pots, skulls, eggplants, mosquitoes, but will instantly break when trying to crush any large object or entity. Crushing will not deal damage to any entities it cannot crush. So, does it say how much health, so to speak, Excalibur has? Well, it's kind of lame. Am I sure that I didn't drop it anywhere recklessly? Carelessly? Nope. Seems to be gone. It's a shame. Can't be helped. It very much can be helped, but you know, it's just what you say. Where? I heard meow. I thought it... Oh, yeah, on the right there. Now, sir, what do you expect me to do? And there I can't hit him with the bomb unless I cook it. Easy enough. Here I can, and I do want to try to get in the, whatever it's called, the sub-level. If I can. Wet fur. Where, as usual, I forget there was a character. And I forget how you do this. Once again, just one of those things where I never go here. Whoops. While I'm here, I might as well try to get this entry. Damn it. It's a bit morbid. Does it even hurt her? Nice. Yeti Queen. The king is down here. Tiny bit nervous because I forget what he does as an attack. Sweet. He just yells a lot. And we're out. Let's say we have a decent shot at winning the run. But why can I not remember the name of the next region? Ooh. Wasn't paying attention to the time at all. What is it called? Neo-Babylon, of course. Rather convenient. Don't get squished. One of my favorites. Definitely one of my wife's favorite characters. Something with an A. Erin, I want to say. Yeah. Erin and Elizabeth. Maybe another one that I'm forgetting. Coco. I think those three are my wife's favorites. Okay. I do not need to be here. It's unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate for me as well. So I gotta guess when to jump. A bit panicky. Casino, not casino, the pleasure palace. Sorry, cat. Nope. Okay, sneak, sneak. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Again, no glue, just bombs. Not even the pitcher's mitt. Did I have that the last time? Kinda messed up. Because now I can't easily get the bomb throw right. Oh, okay. I think I missed. Definitely missed. I don't have infinite bombs. That was good. That was good. Should be one more. No. Damn it. What are you doing, man? Nice. Phew. I haven't been drinking this whole stream. Good stuff, good stuff. Curious what my win percentage is like now after only 10 runs. Should be like 20% or so. Again, first damage into 1. What does it say? Yeah, 20% win. And that was kind of a lucky guess. I didn't know it was exactly 10 plays. 2 wins, 7 deaths. Now what is the 10th one? The restart, I suppose. That would make sense. Yeah. Do I want to do one more? No. I think that's gonna do it for today. Or for this stream, at least. There is a chance, as always, that I'll stream a bit more tonight. If so, it won't be more Spelunky. Not really sure, to be honest. As I mentioned in yesterday's SnowRunner stream, that I kind of have an itch to try City Skylines again for the first time in many years. When I tried it the first time in 2019 or so, it was not a very, like, it didn't click at all. But it's the kind of game that I would want to like, because it's impressive to watch other people build whole metropolitan areas. Like, it's a satisfying game to watch. And I want to understand it better and get quote-unquote good at it. So maybe I'll try that. It's kind of a risk to stream it for the first time, because I don't know anything about that game. It will be kind of painful to watch, perhaps. So yeah, we'll see. Alternatively, I could play some Cairn. Maybe that's a bit more realistic, because there are a few more challenges, like 6 or something, 6 to 8 achievements, which I still need to get 100%. I would like to do that. And after that, eventually I would like to complete a free solo run. Might not happen anytime soon, but I want to at least try. And I feel like it might be kind of fun to watch. Yeah. Not sure. Might be SnowRunner, might be City Skylines or Cairn, or less likely Planet Zoo. Again, it's the kind of game I want to like, but I'm not sure I do. But it was very cheap a few days ago, so I just went ahead and bought it. Maybe I'll try it off stream first and do like a proper, if you can even have proper playthroughs, because I don't know if it ever ends really. But maybe I'll do one test run, so to speak, so that by the time I do stream it, I know a bit better what to do. Same could go for City Skylines, I suppose. So long story short, if I stream tonight, it's gonna be SnowRunner ETS 2, most likely, or Cairn. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you for hanging, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.